Colours weave into a spire of flame. Screaming lizard tried to eat my sorbet. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. I don't know why I just thought that was just
Scalar's neutral B is a tongue.
Yeah. But he loves
now
sorbets.
for Joker's neutral B is a gun, while Scalar's neutral B is a tongue.
Funny you should mention Joker. Yeah. I had more dreams. I randomly remembered that we had a headmaster who came over from the UK, and the only time I ever saw him was one assembly on his first day, and that was it. That was the only time. I've never saw him since. But I had camouflage lasts longer. That's good. I had a dream where his first assembly, it was exactly the same, except midway through, the sad Persona 5 music started playing, and he confessed that he had his heart changed by the Phantom Thieves. And it was like exactly the same setting. I was so confused when I woke up.
You know, the Persona 4 piano thriller music.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that glorious piece.
I'm surprised. I feel like that should be memed more, you know?
These are spiky. Oh, because you're supposed to camouflage and go around them. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Huh, that's neat. Oh no.
and the grey stuff's lethal.
Yeah, it's gonna bring the demons up. So good luck me. Ugh. Oh, this is really interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Persona 4. I'm surprised it's not like meme music yet.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because people, you can turn any sort of piece of music into a meme if you.
Yeah, I suppose that's
give
true.
The right context. I could just picture when you fill your trousers but you don't fill your phone.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to duck. Is it just pressing down? No.
Yeah. No, this frail leaf killed me.
Never really. How do I duck? I've genuinely forgotten. What's the button for it? Oh, it's square. Okay, never mind.
That's so weird. I would have just pressed down, but
yeah, I was. That's why I was like, it's not working.
Yeah. I had a weird dream last night too. Not Persona related, but it was weird. So part of the dream was my family and I went to a church or a cathedral, and it was really dark, and there were a bunch of random people there, just dressed in
oh my god!
Shut off! That is a great scare. I hand it to them. That
was brilliant. Fucking hell! Sorry, you were saying.
Just your average carnivorous plant.
Yeah, that I did not predict in the slightest. This game is genius. Genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. Go on.
I was in a church, some cathedral or church with my parents, and everyone was wearing normal clothes, church, shirt, jeans, church stuff, right? And it was odd. It felt a little bit creepy. They started singing hymns and stuff. As you do at church. Most churches, they sing hymns, right? Nothing unusual there. And then in the dream, it felt a bit fanatic. It felt a bit. You get religious sects in America.
Yeah.
Like the Westboro Baptists and all that, and Orthodox and all that. It started to feel a tiny bit like that, and then they started playing this music on the organ or whatever. Or I don't know. And then they started handing out these plates, right, like dinner plates. And on the dinner plates, it was imagine a really shit school dinner, right? So like the gravy is viscous, where it's been like reused, like fucking recycled gravy, carrots, and marrow fat peas, and I hate marrow fat peas. Regular peas, okay. Marrow fat peas, yuck. I hate them. And that's all I recall. Handing out crap food on a plate. The thing was, it wasn't like it was on a dinner plate. So they handed us this plate, and it was all like going everywhere. All the gravy and peas were spilling everywhere.
Yeah, that
What
sounds
a nightmare.
weird. I had another dream actually. It's interesting. Like I've never used to dream, but now that you've told me about just like taking note of your dreams.
I'm a shapeshifter.
That's Scalar's theme. Die!
Scalar could be in Persona. He could be, what's a famous lizard in literature?
Persona 6. He's the new like animal character who's famous.
The new animal mascot character.
Yeah, clearly. Like, why not?
Yeah, Morgana, BTFO. We have Scalar, the lizard. Everyone loves him.
Yeah, he's amazing. So yeah, I had another dream. You know Bobby Bull.
Bobby Bull?
As in Cannon and Bull.
Cannon and Bull.
Okay, they were a comedy like duo. He's in like he's also in like Not Going Out. And
okay.
So
is he Lee Mack's mate in Not Going
his dad.
Out?
Just his dad.
Oh, his dad, right.
So it was an episode of Not Going Out, and in the episode, like, he has heart problems, and it's probably because he died recently, but this is on my mind. But he had heart problems in the episode, and he mentioned these pills that stopped his heart hurting, basically. And I don't know, I can't remember what the name of them were. It's definitely not a real thing. But like, as soon as he said that word, like, I had like a "That's So Raven" moment where I like zoomed into my eye and saw like a grayscale flashbacks of loads of different pieces of media where they say this word, and I was like, it all makes sense now.
Oh my god, that's the best one I've heard in ages.
But I have no idea what the word is, but it is definitely nothing to do with solving heart problems.
Yeah. It's funny.
It's amazing.
You get that in movies where it's like, what was the medication he was on? Like diazepam. And it was like diazepam.
Yeah.
And then and then you have all these. That's such a.
But it was such a weird thing though, because like I vividly, like, they said the word. I have absolutely no idea what it was. It's not a real thing. It's like, I know that for a fact, or at the very least, if it is a real word, it's nothing to do with medical professions. But like, I saw an episode of Looney Tunes where like Looney Tunes was being grabbed by this big dude, and he says something like, "Oh, that's what that joke is." It's like, no. It's not, because that's bullshit, but I just made it up. I don't, my brain's weird.
Yeah. When you recall them,
yes,
like dreams, something I've experienced, if you make like a conscious effort to think about it, you get better and better at thinking about it.
Yeah, well, I hope that is the case, because I like these dreams. They're weird.
Because they're funny.
Yeah.
Because they're funny. It's just like, you go to bed and you watch a comedy.
Yeah. I've not been watching comedy. I've been watching the series 24, and holy shit, it's intense.
Oh, Thingy Sutherland.
Yes.
Kiefer Sutherland, yeah.
Yes, it is.
He voiced his Venom Snake in Pain.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's very intense though. If you've not seen it, I guess for those watching, it's on Disney.
I watched the first few episodes with my sister. I remember liking it. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
This series is quite old now.
Yeah, it's great. Like, it just gets better and better. I'm very impressed with it.
I can't remember the format. Is it each episode is 24 minutes long?
No, each episode is an hour, and the entire series is 24 episodes. So it's following a full day in real time, which is actually genius.
So a series is a day.
Yes, it's 24
Yeah,
hours.
I knew it was something like that. I knew they had a call.
But like the concept is genius. It's actually like the way it's edited and stuff is actually really quite different, and it's quite ahead of its time. Like, because it was early 2000s, but it's very impressive. But it's just awesome. It's very, very intense and on the edge of your seat. The only thing I will say, and it's no criticism or no real criticism to this show, but like, because the end of the episode has to sort of be a cliffhanger, it's just like, well, something rad happens at the end of every hour. Like, it's like on the dot every hour something happens. But like it's not like, I kind of like just wish just once they're like, oh hey Dora, could you, and then it just stops, because that's how that hour ends. But that doesn't make good TV. So.
Yeah, there is a show that I do mention. I won't say the name of the show because I guess I'll be like spoiling it by proxy. But a show that you've heard me talk about has an ending. Yeah, has an ending that is just cuts to black. Right.
Oh right.
Right. And there's like music playing in the background of the scene, like on the radio or whatever.
Right.
And it's Don't Stop Believing by Journey,
right.
And it's like don't stop, like that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's very bittersweet end because it like there was not really any other way to end the show apart from this way. But if you know what I'm talking about,
I
then
think I know.
Congratulations.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's.
I had to look it up. I thought like something was wrong with like the episode I was watching. I thought it just ended prematurely.
Right.
And I had to look it up, and I was wrong. That's just how it ends. It ends as if it's prematurely.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, no, that is. Oh, I fully recommend 24 though. It's really good. Very, very, very intense. And like I was thinking to myself like, well, it's 9 seasons long. Like this is really hard. This is gonna be like a really long series if I binge it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch one series at a time, and sort of like watch something else in between, because it is for.
I do that with books.
Yeah, but like whilst it is like a different thing each time, the format is similar. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, well, I don't want to get bored of it because of that. So I'm gonna take breaks, so to speak. And then like the series 1 cliffhanger is just like, okay, no, I need to watch season 2 right now. Like, there's no way I'm stopping. I'm on season 2, and if it has another thing that's like, well, I need to see where this goes, I'm gonna be really angry because I want to watch something else, but I can't because I need to see how this ends. Yeah, just it's first world problems, mate.
Yeah. I do that with books. If it's a large book. If I read a quarter of the way through, I'll read a smaller book in between.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't burn out of the long book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it actually really works.
Yeah, no, I can see why. Yeah, that's cool. I respect that. Yeah.
Because a lot of quote unquote classics are also quite long. Well, I'm a slow reader, so there's no other way for me to read. I have to reread pages sometimes because I feel like I just I get the words like but I don't actually know what's going on, so I have to reread the page.
I see. Yeah. I do that, but for a different reason. Like my dyslexia makes me like go back up by accident. It's really annoying.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Like, fucking. I still have this problem. I had it in school. I still have it now. When you read the same line twice, that doesn't like. It shouldn't make me as angry as it does.
Well, imagine that, but like a paragraph at times. It's not great.
You end up like you saying to yourself in your mind, you're just reading and you're like, oh, whoa, spoiler. It's like, what? I'm reading it.
I will say, as hard as this level has been so far, really fun.
Yeah.
Again, they are absolutely nailing everything in this
It's
game.
a very smooth difficulty curve.
Yeah,
not-
I've heard that it does get very difficult. The first episode is out now, and the comments have been super hype about it. Like loads of people. It turns out
this wasn't some like nobody game, you know. This was like what scalar. People were like, I remember this.
I think there
This is
certainly
a
are
good
people
time.
who have never heard of it, but
Oh yeah.
there's also
I only knew about this game because of a Nitro Rad thumbnail that plagued my suggestions for about 3 months. I still haven't seen the video.
right. Oh no! Ah,
Oh dear.
so close. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, yeah, the Majora's Mask Moon thumbnail was the one that.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That goes down in history as one of the most annoying thumbnails ever.
Why can't it be one of my videos?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not strictly true. It is,
You
like,
know,
but if it's gonna be my video, it's gonna be really something really old and really shit, but I'm not proud of.
The thing is, I've never subscribed to that Majora's Mask guy, but I do know that ever since that thumbnail became like a bit of a meme, he changed his profile picture to that thumbnail. he embraced
That's you know what, fair enough.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Like every time in your suggestions you see that Max Rebo moon. I'm going,
To be fair, I haven't seen it in a while.
What, Majora's Mask in general, or the video?
That
or-
thumbnail.
No.
I haven't seen it in a very long time, so
No.
yeah,
I
no.
want to now. I kind of miss it, ironically now.